So this is my first video about CookieRun OvenSmash. Oh my gosh. So like the whole point of this video is just to show how bad Red Velvet Cookie is in this game. I'm pretty experienced. I don't really know if like this kind of video is even good because the audio just like I just have to make it really low. The only matchup I actually like see myself winning in this match is like string cheese, but it's really hard to get her by herself. I think Red Velvet is also just like way too teammate dependent. Because of how low like Red Velvet's HP and damage are, it's just so hard to do anything with them. Oh my gosh. You can kinda like stun lock people in a like stun for 4 seconds if you can time your attack and his little 10-second ability. I personally use the middle one. It just gives you 2, but it's shorter range, but it gives you like a longer stun duration. My Red Velvet Cookie is at level 4, but I don't think he should be struggling this much at like 200 trophies. I know they've been buffing him a lot for the last few patch notes. They buffed his super damage and his K-count HP by like 1,000, I'm pretty sure, and I think it helped, but it's just so small that it's hard to tell. It really just feels that like he just cannot do anything by himself. He just needs teammates to work. I feel like they really need to buff his damage just because of the way his attack works. It doesn't allow him to do too much damage since he doesn't have those ammo bars like Crate or Dark Choco Cookie. He kinda has the same attack as Madeline Cookie, but Madeline Cookie is like, you can play him like that because of how he works. Like, he has 1 ammo bar that needs to be recharged, but he does like enough damage where like it doesn't matter too much. They feel like they have the same kit, honestly, but at least like Madeline can just stay alive longer with his super and his HP, because his super can give him like 20% shield and it allows him to just team wipe everyone if they just can't run away. This game felt like decently easy when I played it. It's really hard to get MVP as Red Velvet Cookie, and it's just because he doesn't like do enough. Okay, so right here we're fighting like a close enough meta team, and yeah, I don't think it's gonna go well for us.
Unleash hell! You there, name and elite.
Yeah, that was kind of depressing, but like I think the only thing bad about that team comp was literally just like they could have had Dark Choco there, and Dark Choco is just so much better than Red Velvet Cookie in like every way. I think these teams are like evenly matched, but I think my Red Velvet just like throws it down like a few tiers, because Melon Soda has been getting like a few nerfs, but she's still like playable and she's still decent. Dodging in this game is like really hard to do, but if if you can time certain opponents like the bacon roll I just did, it's like it helps you just survive more. It's kind of like hard to dodge most people's attacks since some of them have to like wind up like ice pop cookies attack, but you can just like, if you're fast enough, you can just dash out of it, like even behind him, just dashing like behind him from wherever he's shooting, and you should be fine. Opponents that have like, I think people like rye cookie, string cheese, melon soda, they all have like pretty dodgeable attacks. Like they're all like mini gunners except for Rye. She kind of reminds me of Cole from Brawl Stars. But most of them are only ever auto aiming since most people get hit by all the attacks anyways. Just like run around them and they shouldn't be able to do anything with their auto aim. It gets pretty easy when you're just on them and they can't do a thing. I hope my gameplay is like good enough to like teach people something. Like, look at this. This looks really dumb, but I get to kill someone. But I just cannot defend against Ice Pop by myself. I think I should have just like ran away instead of trying getting him right there. I'm pretty sure I'm just useless here without my teammates, because I just like instantly died right here. I think more people just like need to learn how to dodge. Most of them don't really think and just auto aim the entire time, and it's not very good. You can see it like right here on this melon soda. I'm just dodging and they can't do a thing because they really need to aim. I wish the auto aim was better in this game, but I think they just need to first like optimize the game a little more before they start like doing those other things, because this game feels like a mess like to play sometimes. I just get disconnected a ton. I'm surprised I didn't this whole playthrough. I think they all gave up until melon soda supered, and I just can't do anything again because my teammates just like sold. I do feel like it's just easier to like play than Brawl Stars sometimes just because of the randoms. I feel like they just do so much more in these games, but I see a lot less rage quitting, which I like, and I played solo showdown a bit, and I've seen so many less teamers, which I'm happy about. They really just need to buff his damage though. I feel like if they just buff his damage a little more, I think it would be like decent. And even his HP, he doesn't have a lot. Maybe like a good 1,000 to 800 like buff to his HP because of how like low it is. He just needs like more survivability just because of how squishy he is. I don't think he should be this squishy with like no HP. Or I mean with no range, because he kind of just has one attack and one grab, but then like if you miss it, you're just kind of gone from the game for a good 8 to 10 seconds, just waiting for the thing to recharge. I think he works well in this game mode, but it sometimes feels like I think the little K counts have a decent amount of HP, like they can survive a couple hits, which I think that's fine. It can survive like a shot from Blue Slushy and a few more from Dark Choco, which is pretty cool. They just really need to buff his basic attack and his HP like really badly. Everything else about his kit is actually like, I think it's pretty good personally. He just feels kind of clunky to play sometimes just because you can't do anything sometimes. Just because of his damage. He doesn't even do like, I think he barely does over 1,000. once he gets to level 8 or level 7, which is like, that's really low for this game.
Triple kill.
I hope someone sees this video. Like and subscribe, please. I'm a small content creator. I'm trying to get better at this game. I think my gameplay's decent. Like, not that great, but you know, I think it's better than most of my randoms. Please subscribe and also like add me if you're decent at this game. I only have like a few friends and I kind of need a few more. I might make a club if they or like a guild so I can add people for like my subscribers. But I really hope that whoever's watching this actually likes my video. I don't get a lot of views, so I'd be very happy if someone actually like listened to this part. This is like the end. I really want to get in the CookieRun creator program. I'm at like 8,000 trophies, I think. I think I'm pretty okay at the game. Thank you for watching, by the way. I'm happy if you stayed all this way. Thank you. I'll post more.